This review is of Closys Ultrasensitive Rinse, unflavored, non-burning, alcohol-free, gentle pH balanced, soothes mouth, freshens breath, ADA, sorry about that, ADA accepted. Healthy mouth equals healthy body. Here's a bunch of blurbs about why it's better. This is kind of expensive. You get a almost a liter, and that's $13, or at least it was for me. And here's another blurb. No sulfates, no triclosan, no gluten, no alcohol. And it's a very mild flavoring. They're not kidding when they say it's a mild flavor. Water chlorostan, which is stabilized chlorine dioxide, trisodium phosphate, and citric acid. It has natural mineral oil and natural peppermint oil. And it's a product of the U.S. And that's about all there is that I can show you about it. Now, it does come with a modest amount of peppermint oil in it. But if you feel that that is not enough, they give you this tiny bottle of more peppermint flavoring. And even with this in there, for me, it's barely tasteable. And because I love mint. So this is very much, I normally use the mouthwash from Meyer or Kroger or from Listerine. When I was in Indonesia, I preferred the stuff from Sistema, but I can't find Sistema here. It was very good. Very good stuff. So, all you need is a capful. So, when I first tried it, it was very, very slightly flavored. And it just seemed like it was water or something like that. But it's not water, and it does actually work. Unlike that crap Super Value makes that made my gums swell up and stuff, this stuff hasn't caused any problems for me. It doesn't burn because there's no alcohol in it. And for those of you who are not big fans of mint, you don't have to put that little bottle of mint flavoring in there to add some to it. It's not sweet. So, you know, I think it's a great choice, especially if you don't want to have alcohol and you're worried about things like triclosan and stuff like that. Or it's pH balance and all that. It's so far, I've been using it for a few weeks now, maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And so far, it's great. I have no problems with it other than I wish the mint flavor was stronger. So I'll probably have to get some essential oil or mint flavoring. Actually, probably, I have some right here. So I'll probably add that in as soon as I'm done with this video. But yeah, so I think that for people who have sensitivity or whatever whatever it is that appeals to you about this product, I think it's a great choice. And it definitely does a good job. So I'll give it, if it weren't for the flavor, I'd give it a 9. But I'll give it an 8.5. Thanks for watching and hope you have a great day. I recorded the first part of this review on Closys on July 1st. It is now September 22nd, and I've been using this ever since. Now, you may think, oh wow, it's got a little bit left. I've got like enough for one more day. Which I'll be finishing up today. And I'm really impressed, number one, because it has lasted so long. I don't follow the dosage instructions on bottles of mouthwash because they always overstate the amount needed. Like my son burns through mouthwash at an amazingly high rate because he follows the instructions. Basically, I get enough in there to swish it around in my mouth, and it works just fine that way. You don't need an excessive large amount of it. I think for this one, following the 1 cap, I think it is, let's see here, yeah, 1 cap is probably more than enough for a lot of people, unless you've got a really big mouth. You can just do part of a capful, but this has been, let's see, July 1st. Now we're in September, August, September. That's 2.5 months to finish this off. Now that's typical for me, that it takes a long time for me to finish off a single bottle of mouthwash. But this is a $12.99 bottle, so you might look at it and you're like, $12.99? Really? I can get Listerine for less than that. Well, if you don't follow the instructions on Listerine, it'll last a lot longer too. But Listerine burns, and original Listerine really doesn't taste good. So I would definitely recommend this, especially if you don't want alcohol in your mouth, if you believe that alcohol is damaging to the bacteria in your mouth. I haven't noticed any difference between using this, Listerine, the Kroger's variation, the Myers variation. They all seem to be the same results, except there is no alcohol in this one. It does very well. I'm very impressed. That's it then. So I'm going to give this a 9. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.